What's going on, guys? Different little setup. I'm actually sitting on my knees, not sitting, resting on my knees. Probably how your mom was when you were born or procreated. But either way, shout out Lil Dicky for dropping a new song or a song from his TV show. But we're talking about Dejounte Murray, guys. Sorry for the different setup. I'm visiting my parents. It's the holidays. But Dejounte Murray's averaging a triple-double. And I think it's goddamn atrocious by the NBA media. First off, the San Antonio Spurs are like slowly but surely churning around their season. I don't understand why nobody is giving this team the credit that they deserve. Okay, right now, I know that they're 13 and 18, but they were starting the year really rough. They're on right now, a 2-game win streak, and nobody's talking about my man Dejounte Murray continuing his development. Everyone said like, oh, last year was like going to be peak Dejounte, but no, Dejounte Murray is just cooking with gas, and especially this man. The last 10 games, he's literally been averaging like 10 assists a game with 15 points and like 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Arguably the best perimeter defender, the best defensive point guard in the entire NBA, okay? And the best part is over the last 10 games, he's shooting 38% from 3. For the year, yes, I know, he's shooting 34%, which is actually better than his career average of 33.5. This guy is averaging for the season 2 steals a game and half a block with 9 assists, 9 rebounds, and 18 points a game. Why the hell is nobody talking about this? Ain't anybody talking about like how good my man Dejounte Murray has been. And it's really ridiculous because he's been... Sorry, ignore the lights. But like, look, Dejounte Murray, he's been the reason why this team's having to turn out, why they're going to be making the play-in or the playoffs, very least the play-in. And I want to hear your thoughts down below if you're a Spurs fan. Do you guys agree with me? Dejounte Murray is the ball. The only other player putting up, at least, 18, 8, and 8 basically is Luka Doncic, okay? And Luka Doncic is an MVP candidate all over. The NBA is pumping him everywhere. But why isn't Dejounte Murray getting the same respect? Okay, people who actually follow basketball, who actually pay attention, know that Dejounte Murray's been cooking. And I just think it's incredibly disrespectful to him because Dejounte Murray and Derek White are the two main guys, and then Keldon Johnson, and then you got Jokic Poeltl, and then really Doug McDermott, Lonnie Walker, Devin Vassell are all right there, and Drew Eubanks are all the other role players. Because it seems like Bryn Forbes and Thad Young could be on their way out. Not a team that does trades usually, but like they could be trading those guys. And I just look at this team and I just think, look, Dejounte Murray with his ability to get a rebound and go coast to coast and literally start and finish a fast break himself, or even start a fast break looking like he's going to finish it, but then kicking out to somebody who's going to shoot a three-pointer, okay, like Doug McDermott or, Bryn Forbes, Keldon Johnson, even Derek White. And it's the thing that he's developed this confidence in himself, knowing that, okay, my shot might not fall at the beginning of the game, but I'll start cooking at the end of the game because he's shown that he can have that fourth quarter magic. And that's that biggest time, fourth quarter. The winning teams finish the strong, okay? Winning teams always finish strong. And this is a team that Greg Popovich is coaching, and it's Dejounte's team. This is Dejounte Murray's team. And day by day, you just see him getting more and more confident. He sets everybody up. He gets the rebounds. He's literally a more athletic. He's the best defensive guard in the league. He's arguably the best rebounding guard. Like, he's averaging a triple-double differently than Luka or even Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, it always felt like he was stat hunting. Nothing against Russell Westbrook. I love the player, but he always felt like he was stat hunting. And Luka Doncic, it just feels like he has to do everything because sometimes it just feels like he needs to do that because the team around him is up to par. No, I think the Spurs, Dejounte Murray's averaging a triple-double just because that's his style of play. That's what he does. It just happens that he's doing. There's nights where he doesn't have to average a triple-double, but like to give his team the best chance to win, he just naturally is posting a triple-double. And that I honestly believe that's why he's having the success that he is. And it's incredibly... I know people get point, the three-point numbers, but there's this guy, if he was on any other team, and if it was San Antonio wasn't in San Antonio, the Spurs weren't in San Antonio, they would be all over the place, but it's because it's the San Antonio Spurs. Nobody cares, but this is an awesome team. Internationally, the San Antonio Spurs might be, besides the New York Knicks or the Los Angeles Lakers, might be one of the most recognizable brands in all of, like, the world. Like, you go to Argentina, everybody's rocking a Spurs jersey. Everybody's rocking a Spurs jersey if they're wearing an NBA jersey. I just think it's freaking crazy to think that, like, hey, people do not give this team the credit they deserve. And they're not even giving Dejounte Murray, who should be an all-NBA player, arguably even first or at least second team with the way he's playing. I bet you if he does make an all-NBA, they're going to put him on the third. But this guy is the franchise cornerstone. He is the Spurs right now. And I think it's incredibly fun to watch, you know? But, yeah, that's my thoughts. I want to hear your guys. Am I going off? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm valid. I feel like I'm definitely being valid. Like, these are, like, definitely valid concerns. But, yeah, go listen to that Lil Dicky song. But besides that, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys enjoy what I'm talking about? Nobody's talking about this. I want to make a video on it because I wanted to talk about it. So, yeah, that's basically it. Peace out.